is a Bramble Jam podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
I had
Christmas.
headphones in
Merry
so I
Christmas.
could hear the theme. Got me really
It's a
going.
good theme song, isn't it?
I don't know normally how close you sit to Brandon on other recordings, but I can hear it through his headphones.
Oh, I can never hear his stuff.
Yeah, so I heard it.
Happy
Yeah.
Halloween, everyone.
Decom Descendants.
That's right. We
Celebrating on Christmas.
Yes,
on
many,
Halloween.
many
the way it's
moons
supposed to be.
ago, when we were figuring out the schedule, we said
We
we'll do this.
Listen, but
as
Good Luck
long
Charlie, It's
as-
Christmas has to air on Halloween.
It has to because it just makes too much bad sense. But what can you do? Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. The final, I'm told by Aaron, the final TV show turned movie that we're gonna have to deal with.
Man, if you say it, you better mean it.
The only we've discussed the Tangled movie. That's just a sequel movie because there is a
We're not
Tangled
covering
movie. Okay.
We're not covering that. I'm sorry. The first one was a theatrical release. That is not a decom. That's it. We just move. We move on that one. It's fine.
Wow.
We're moving.
Wow.
It's fine. Everybody's fine. We're moving.
If you're fine, kind of wavering on the integrity of the show.
I am.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to put it on the record.
I 100% am. Listen, we got five new reviews since in the last 2 weeks. Can you
hear
believe
that?
it?
That's what
Do you
dreams are
hear
made
that?
of.
My magical rewind.
Hey now.
One of them says, "Hungry?" ? Why does the one female on the show have to be the one preparing the food for the men? I love everything these guys put out, and this is no exception. Great to hear producer Aaron on the mic. Brandon, Dan, bring the funnies. Cheers.
I'd like to just address that real quick.
The person that sent it, their handle is all you can eat. So food
Beautiful.
clearly a big part.
Beautiful. I guess I can't really say now that I'm the one that bakes. Well, I can say I'm the one that bakes the most. You are a baker.
I'm a baker now. I don't know if you heard.
Yes, he
I
baked.
won the won
Yeah.
it. I won.
Is that out yet? Are we
It came out today.
Okay.
I won it.
Same
I
day.
baked a pie.
Wow.
Brian Harold baked the pie.
Yeah.
My pie was better.
Pretty big.
Yeah, well, Brian Harold has slacked off on his baking.
That's
That's you said it.
Yeah.
Dumb keto.
But we started it as I love a theme.
That's true.
And I
Yes.
wanted.
Well,
also,
if somebody's gonna, she was asking for it. She was asking to be the one to bring the
I
food.
came in wearing a shirt saying, "Please let me
That's
bake for
right.
decom." I was
Yes.
literally asking
She
for
was
it.
literally asking for it by what she was wearing.
originally it was just gonna
you
be-
get it.
Originally, it was just going to be drinks because we were going to
Yeah.
drink and drink.
Drink and drink.
And
Terrible
then-
name for
And
the
then we
podcast.
started
Disagree.
recording a lot more in the morning.
Yeah.
And the drinks at 9 a.m. got to be a lot.
It hit a little tough, unless you're watching a movie that you need drinks for, which that happens
Which
sometimes.
we have done that.
But no, I will say if somebody has to bring something themed every week, of the three of us, we want Aaron to do it. I think
Yeah.
that would be for
be
sure.
better.
But Aaron wanted to do it
I
as
wanted
well.
to do it. I enjoy doing it. I don't get to bake as much anymore.
Unlike
because
me, I'm a baker. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
heard. Yes.
I have a
My how the turn. My
I have
how
a
the
job
turntable.
outside of
Brand
the
knew
studio
if I
now.
won, I would just be insufferable. And so he really did. You should
very
listen to the
reluctant.
episode. He's like, I hate to do this, but I think Dan's the winner.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, crossover with another podcast called The Diss List. If you haven't listened,
There you go.
find it now.
Yeah.
I very desperately wanted to choose Brand's list.
I know you did. Everybody who's on the show, when the fact that I've won more on the diss list is a testament to how much better my lists are, because everyone that comes on the show is like,
we just like Brand better.
I guess I gotta go with Dan, I think.
All
It's
around
tough.
as
Yeah.
a human being,
Yeah, fair.
we like Brand better.
I just make better lists.
You're better at lists and you're better at making your
Opinions
point.
heard.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
better at.
I'm good at
Yeah.
pitching my list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're a master debater.
Okay. Well, it was a
Find
weird way to say
another
it.
way
There's
to say
so many ways to say it, and that's the way you chose.
Am I wrong?
I'm a master baker. I know that.
That is true.
That's close also.
Good luck, Charlie.
Both and.
Good luck, Charlie. It's Christmas is what we're talking about today.
There are reasons I don't work here full time
What?
anymore.
Well, when you say it like that.
All right, woman, what did you bring for us this week to eat or drink?
And people still like you more, Brand. I don't know how.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Might be changing that opinion.
Yeah.
I'm working overtime on that.
Well, Brent already has a Christmas tree up, so he does get points from me for that.
There you go.
Yes, today I am bringing a fun tradition that I like to do, and
Okay.
I also did it in this movie. I typically don't do it on Christmas. I do it on November 1st, which for me is the start of the Christmas season.
Cool.
But I like to make pancakes and cut them into fun Christmas shapes.
Very nice.
So in this movie, when the family is reunited, they are at a diner. And we'll get to why they had to be reunited on Christmas. Don't worry, we will get there for sure. But they were apart and now they're together and they're at this diner. And they kind of jokingly asked for the pancakes to be cut like Christmas trees. And the waitress is like, get out of here. But then she does
Then it
it.
happens
and
anyway.
then she cuts them into
Christmas miracle.
Christmas miracle. And that just reminded me that, I go a little step further. I dye the batter. I have 2 bowls of batter. I dye one red, one green. And then I just have my Christmas cookie cutters and I just cut some fun shapes and I put on some Christmas music and I celebrate, for me, the start of the Christmas season.
November 1st.
For November 1st.
Yes.
And
That's
I'm
tomorrow.
I know. And
Yeah.
I have the day off and I'm excited. Christmas pancakes. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, that is what I am bringing to you for this delish. If you would like to, make those pancakes and then whip up a fun Christmas cocktail, a Christmas mimosa I always like is, like a champagne and cranberry juice.
Okay.
That's always a fun twist on.
With some Christmas tree pancakes.
Yeah, some Christmas tree pancakes. Just have a day. Maybe
Have a
watch
day.
other Christmas movies and not this one. But if you really like Good Luck Charlie, then
Then, yeah.
sure. And if you're playing Christmas Movie Magic, which is a game that you can find on Uncommon Goods and also Amazon, it's a wonderful Christmas card game to play as you watch Christmas movies this season. This movie does hit almost every card. So have a good time, eat some pancakes, and be excited that Christmas
There
is
you go.
here.
Man.
It's easy
But not
peasy.
today. Today's
Great
Halloween.
sell.
Tomorrow.
Today is Halloween. That's
Tomorrow.
exactly right.
Yep.
Spend the day
At
get
10 p.m.
preparing.
Yeah, at 10 p.m. you can watch Nightmare Before Christmas. It'll end on a Christmas note, and then you just full into the season.
There you go.
Nightmare
I like
Before
that.
Christmas. Hate it. Hate that movie.
Yeah, I don't love it.
It's not great.
And I just do love, for those of you at home who maybe can't tell if you're watching on video, you might be thinking, oh, Dan's just wearing a regular black shirt like he always does, this time with sleeves. No. And I'm here to say, no,
That's
he
evergreen.
is festive.
It is dark green.
I
It's
am
evergreen.
wearing my Christmas movie era sweatshirt, and then I've got red and green. We
Look at us.
definitely
I
planned this theme.
I have never once thought of this color as a festive green, but I guess it is.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Dark green is a good
Yeah.
Christmas color.
I
Light green
You
gets.
match the turtle.
Yeah, you match turtle.
Oh, how you doing? Swim.
There you go.
I just worked because we didn't have to do deck the homework today. What
So,
was
yeah.
just-
But
yeah.
I love that. Yeah. So Christmas spirit is alive and well here.
That's exactly right. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about Charlie and why he needs luck, or
She.
why she needs
She.
luck. Dadgummit.
Charlie can be
Come to
she,
sentence.
Brand.
Can-
People like you more. It's unbelievable.
Hello.
Welcome to 3 experts talking Good Luck Charlie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mega
know.
super fans.
Big
Big fans
GLC
of that.
fans.
Super
Huge.
fans.
Yeah, big fans of that program.
So this movie came out in between seasons 3 and 4 of the program. Is that right, Aaron?
Sure.
Or
I
don't
seasons
know.
2 and 3? One
I
of them.
thought 2 and 3.
Not a finale, though. So
No.
that's how it's different. December 2nd, 2011, our final 2011 movie. So there's
way to-
that.
What a way to cap that year.
That's exactly right. Starring Bridget Mendler from
Lemonade Mouth,
There
of
you go.
course,
That's it.
guys. How many times do I have to remind you this during
So
taking
many
the tape?
times.
It's crazy.
So many
Yeah.
times. Brandon and I were sitting here being like, where have we seen her before? She's phenomenal.
Lee Allen Baker, Bradley Stephen Perry, lots of 3 names. Mia Tallarico, and the rest. Oh, and of course, Jason Dolly. Oh, we forgot about Jason Dolly.
The Jason Bourne. Yes.
Based obviously on the television program Good Luck Charlie, which general idea, correct me if I'm wrong, Aaron.
Yes.
Baby,
Older sister
Older
shooting
sister.
a video
yes,
for her younger sister.
named Charlie.
Named
Yeah,
Charlie.
so the
Like you're
premise
saying, good
is,
luck.
Yeah, so I believe the premise is there's 3 older kids, because there is a bit of a gap in between Gabe and Charlie.
Yes.
How old do we think Gabe is? Like 10,
8 or
11?
9 or
So,
10.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say
Older than
10,
that,
11.
Yeah,
Probably
so
10 or
we'll say
11.
there's like a 10-year gap between the children. So
Going hard on shooter video games,
Yes.
so hopefully
at least 10.
at least.
That's the age.
But it's when mom and dad are going back to work full time. And so the older kids kind of step up to watch Charlie.
Yeah.
And Teddy gets this idea to record video diaries
oldest
of
sister.
the older sister of just life lessons, memories that she wants to share with Charlie.
Really good idea for a TV show.
Just a general good luck.
Yeah, and then every video diary ends with "Good luck, Charlie."
Good luck, Charlie.
I love that idea for a TV show. I've never seen the TV show, but it's a great idea for a TV show.
It's better than dog. It's better than Dog with a Blog,
Sure.
which gets a lot of hate from me for
How dare
reasons.
you? Stop hating
Dog
on
with a
Dog
Blog.
with a Blog. They are the Duncan
How mad
family.
would you be if you found out your dog had a blog and
Oh,
could talk,
wasn't including me.
but
I would be
never
real
talked
pissed.
to you?
Yeah. No. No.
You stumble upon that blog one day and you're like, you could speak this whole
But it's a
time.
dumb idea for kids.
Well,
Dog with a
blog is
Blog.
different than speaking. Dog can type.
No, but he narrates it as he's typing.
Ruff, 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 ruff,
Right.
ruff, ruff.
I
He
just-
wears his little glasses.
Right. Today
Sorry.
was a good day.
He kind of it's like Teddy filming the videos. The dog sums up the lessons that they have learned.
That's so stupid.
I
so
think
stupid.
not enough dogs have blogs. Let's normalize dogs having
None
blogs.
of them
okay?
do.
Well, you don't know that. You can't say
I
none
can't
of
prove that. Yes.
Dashy for sure has a blog.
Yeah, she said a blog. Yes. No, of course. Yeah.
them. Dashy's. Dashy's.
You'll get there.
Graham's blog is
I love you so much.
Dear Diary, I love you so
I
much.
love you so much. First of all,
Love Graham.
I love you so much.
Dashy's digs, where
Dashy.
Dashy
No.
tells you what Dashy's digging right now. I don't know. The Duncan family is who we're talking about. The Duncan family is
All right, maybe the dog
preparing.
didn't have glasses. Maybe I just imagined that. in my
You
head.
imagine the dog having glasses.
He wears headphones though.
Yeah, the dog would have glasses though. The Duncan family is preparing to head to Palm Springs for Christmas. Mom is having a tough time with this.
Yeah.
Mom doesn't really want to go to Palm Springs for Christmas. Mom just wants to spend Christmas at home with her star on the tree. There's a lot going on. Dad is fumbling with this weird car seat suitcase thing that he bought for
$30.
Charlie. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. But Florida is where they're going. Teddy asks Mom for permission to travel with her best friend for spring break. Mom says, no, you're not, responsible enough to go somewhere without me for spring break, which, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how old Teddy is. I'm not here to weigh in on this.
Yeah, we did a lot of research here, and I can't remember if it was. She's not 18 yet. I know that.
Yes.
So-
Summer in the chat.
But if she's
was
like a
really-
junior
yeah.
or senior in high school at this point,
Is that too young to travel alone for spring break? I feel like it is, but I don't know.
well, I mean, it's not like she and her friend were trying to get a hotel by themselves. Her friend's aunt and uncle lived in Florida, and so they wanted to go spend the week
Yeah,
with them.
I remember that.
Which, I mean,
I'd probably do that. I'd probably let my kid do that.
it would
At
for
17?
me.
I
It would
think
be
so.
it would be more on how much do I trust the aunt and uncle
That's
to
exactly
actually
right.
supervise?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
My
think-
question isn't my kid. It's the aunt and uncle.
I mean, at one point in the movie, Teddy brings up, okay, so you trust me to watch Charlie every day while you're at work, but I'm not responsible enough to sit on a plane by myself for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
no,
and that's,
yeah.
and that's like,
If they're going to see their uncle that's my brother, I'm sending him. Just
Yeah.
get out of here.
So
Go.
I'd let Grizz go to Florida with you guys, Dan.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
So
That's different.
it's
You
not
guys-
like she and
yeah.
her friend, like, but her mom's like, oh, you're just
Travel
going to be
all
off.
the way
you know,
next
you're,
door.
It's like,
Yeah, it's not like MTV Spring Break.
yeah,
right,
like,
yeah.
and then it just falls back on, do you trust your daughter at all to know that she's not going
Yes.
to Florida? Like, because I would be the person who would go to Florida for spring break because I wanted to literally just sit on a beach and read a book.
In our bare feet.
Like, I'm not there to join any sort of crazy party crowd that's too loud, too many people.
Is there a crazy quiet book reading party
is there a
crowd?
crazy quiet book reading party?
yeah,
Because maybe.
maybe.
But
Where every hour on the hour you do take a shot. That is required.
But you
I
just
would.
keep reading.
I still would.
Yeah.
yeah. You keep reading. They get to the
The
plane.
enemies become lovers. Take a shot.
That's right.
Every time you hit a book trope.
Oh, good
Oh,
luck.
God. God.
Now it's,
All right, people
now
out
it's
there.
no
No,
longer
it's
safe.
more dangerous than MTV Spring Break.
Yeah.
Leave us a review. Let me know if you're in for my
Book spring break.
Bookathon spring break.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in the same room. You guys could just do it virtually. It's
Virtual.
fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we can take over a section of the beach. We'll rent out some of those like cabanas, and every hour
Cabanas.
Sure.
Is it?
Every couple hours, we'll meet up, do some shots, talk about where we are in our books, and then retreat again.
Retreat. Okay, so basically, Teddy is now determined to convince her mom that she is responsible enough. So, an opportunity presents itself when they get onto the plane. They
Yes.
find out that
well,
the
Dad
plane.
says you can go if you can get your own ticket.
Sure.
And she's like, well, I would have to buy it in the next week. I don't, he's like, well, haha.
Good luck.
Sucks to suck.
Fixed that.
So
problem.
when she finds out that the flight is overbooked and they're offering somebody a free ticket in exchange for giving up their seats, she sees this opportunity. She tries to take it.
And the airline says, you look like a minor for sure.
No problem. Here you go. Mom, Amy, says, no, I'm not going to let you do this by yourself. So she leaves. And what they weren't expecting is the fact that
It's
the
Christmas?
next flight to Palm Springs is in 3 days, which would get them to Palm Springs after Christmas, which isn't any good. This
And
leaves,
they can't believe there are no flights. And then the counter attendant was like, must I remind you it's Christmas?
It's Christmas.
Mom,
It's like the
travel.
day before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
yes, Mom threatens that poor lady, and they get escorted out.
And then they go home and they get in their car and,
And they
they
drive
drive
it.
to Palm Springs.
And the end.
They
Merry
don't.
Christmas.
Oh,
They don't.
don't.
They take bus. They try to
They
take bus.
They try to take bus.
with
Because, if you were driving that car, you probably could have beat the plane.
yeah. Easy. To deal with deplaning. That's at least 2 hours right there.
They take a bus with a wild cast of
Dad's
characters.
still trying to deplane with the car seat, and you're already there. Like, let's go.
You're there.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Lots of crazy people on this bus. Lots of chickens. It's a lot, and it actually ends up making Mom sick. Okay.
Okay.
So the rest of the family is.
They
in
also
Palm
want us to believe
Springs.
that Mom throws up for over
Just-
an hour on the bus
Just
Yeah.
occasionally, sometimes you
until
do that.
the rest of the passengers
Yeah, no big
have
deal.
a mutiny and kick
I
out.
think an hour was kind. If I'm on that bus, I can't imagine just listening to someone throw it for an hour straight
Yeah,
and just
that's
being
a
like,
lot.
well, let's stop any second now. They're going to kick. They're going to stop. I know
after
they're
like-
At what point, if you're just a fellow passenger, that you're like, we should swing this bus by a hospital.
we should stop. Yes, this person
Probably
doesn't.
like 5 minutes.
yeah.
5 minutes
That's a
of
long
continual
time.
throw up is a long time.
At some point, you just run out of food
Yes,
in your
yes.
stomach, right?
Pretty early on, honestly. Okay, so the rest of the family is down in Palm Springs. Dad,
Leave us a comment if you think you would have what
Yeah,
time.
can you?
Leave us a review and let us know how long you would have waited until
what's the
you
longest you've thrown up for? Give us
just
all
leave us
the
a rating
details.
and review. Let us know.
Ew, last summer was the worst. Okay, so they're all in Palm Springs, and it's not going great. There's lots of things for Charlie to break.
Yeah, Charlie is a toddler
yes.
at this
Yep,
point.
and there's
in
a
the
lot of
show.
glass.
They have lots of glass
And-
Figurines very close to her reach.
Yep, just every surface is covered in something breakable and a once in a lifetime. There's some reindeer, which I thought for sure was going to get broken. But it's a one of a kind reindeer that they don't make anymore, and it's obviously pure
that's
glass.
why you put it right about 3 feet from the ground. Hatching Pete Minuteman is
I put
getting
it
sunburned
right
too.
on
Yes.
the edge of the table.
Yeah.
That's where I put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ Minuteman is getting an insane sunburn, 360 degree on his torso. And Gabe is teaching his grandfather how to play video games and gets him addicted. So it's going well.
Oh my gosh, is it time for a breaking Decom Daily Minute alert? I
Go
forgot
ahead.
About, I forgot
Breaking.
I was sent this video and it was posted in our Facebook group for the Deck the Hallmark Facebook group. Jason Donnelly and I am blanking on his name because I'm just going to call him Matt McGuire. They're friends in real life.
Oh,
And they went to the Halloween, Disney Studios through like a Halloween night. And they went.
Yeah.
And Matt McGuire, which somebody find out his real name.
no, it's Matt McGuire.
He owns the actual motocross suit that Andy wears in motocross.
What? Why?
And that was his Halloween costume.
Why does he own that?
But he got there and like didn't have it with him. So he was like, I called my friend Jason. And then it's like Jason Donnelly, and Jason Donnelly brings the suit and he wears it. I don't know. There are so many questions. But there we go. I
It
forgot.
is the actual suit
Yes.
from the movie.
Yes.
Matt McGuire owns it.
Matt McGuire owns it.
So
And
Ted,
you saying Jason Donnelly reminded me of this video that we've been sent a bunch of times.
yeah, that's crazy.
Or I've been sent a
Apparently,
bunch
I
of
haven't
times.
seen it yet. Okay, so Teddy and Amy,
Yep. Back to
they
Good
end
luck,
up
Charlie.
they end up getting a car, which is a piece of crap.
Yep.
Um,
That
$50.
breaks.
Well, when you
that
spend
breaks.
$50 on a car,
Yeah.
it worked better than I thought it would.
$50.
Yes.
It got them up and over the mountain.
It did get them up and over the mountain, which is good enough for them to be able to hitchhike. They get into this van, and
which, if you're listening, don't recommend.
Yes. And it is at this point that I
into
guess
a van with strangers.
I guess the woman who's in the van figures out pretty quickly that Amy is actually pregnant, which is shocking news to Teddy. That's how Teddy finds out. She explains to her that they were going to announce it to everybody on Christmas.
Oh, so Dad did know.
Dad did know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that explains
It's
why.
really
at
just
end.
the
Okay,
two
okay.
brothers. that
Yeah.
don't know.
They were going to
And
tell
Charlie.
everybody on.
And Grandma and Grandpa.
Well, and Charlie
And
does-
everyone else in the diner.
Charlie doesn't know
Well,
either. Maybe Charlie doesn't know
Of the
either.
immediate family,
Yes.
now everyone knows aside from Charlie and the brothers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So then their luggage gets stolen. It's just all going bad here. And so when they finally talk to the rest of the family down in Palm Springs, Dad decides, hey, we're gonna go pick you up in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they've made it to Vegas.
Yes, they've made it to Vegas. And so
And Grandma's over there thinking that Charlie is a rambunctious toddler because Mom and Dad suck as parents.
Yeah.
And she's locked. At one point, she locks Dad and the two boys in a guest room overnight because they need timeout.
And then they get apprehended by paintballers.
Yeah. Which
Yep.
we'll get to.
We'll get
to
there.
it. So
What a time for those two,
Teddy and
really.
Amy are waiting, and they get into a huge argument where Amy tells her daughter that she's ruined Christmas.
Boy, it's brutal.
So that's tough. That's a tough one to
And then
hear.
they busk together.
They
fight.
work out their emotions.
They work out their emotions through some weird busking
Song and dance.
fake fight, but also real fight.
And the
It's
crowd,
not the best scene.
the Vegas crowd loves it.
Yeah, the Vegas
Yeah, they
crowd
do.
loves it, and they get some money, which is great.
The Vegas crowd on Christmas Eve is just easy to please.
Yes.
And ultimately, they end up.
They get enough money to go eat at a buffet.
Yes, and they end up making up, and she tells her like, "Hey, here's like my concerns about spring break. You're growing up too fast. All these things, you know them." And that's why I said to you, "You're ruining Christmas."
Yep.
That's nice. Okay, so they are on their way, right?
Dad and boys.
Dad and boys are on their way, and they end up.
They're on the main road. It's going to take them
Yes.
straight to Vegas.
That's right.
No problems.
No
They're
issues.
in like we'll call it like a 67 convertible.
Yeah,
I don't know. And
I don't even know how they ended up getting kidnapped.
so
But
what
they-
happened
so what's-
is
what had
the older
happened?
brother, Jason Donnelly,
Yeah.
is staring at the GPS on his phone, and he's like, "Yo, you know what would get us there quicker?
We
If
cut
we
through the
turned
desert.
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
and they take the
Took the
and he
back
says
road.
an unmarked road is going to get us there quicker." And really, it's just an unmarked road through the desert, which in that vehicle, you should know better. You're
Nah.
not taking that road. But they pull in and stumble upon a Christmas Eve paintball game.
It's an all-night.
It's a day, night,
night.
Christmas Eve,
Yep.
Christmas Day.
Yes.
We don't stop until someone.
And it's so serious
wins.
that they get literally apprehended.
Yes.
Like kidnapped.
And it is a
the
lot.
team thinks that they're there to like sabotage their chances. So
Even though they have no uniforms on of any kind.
they tie them up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we find out that it is the I guess the creator of the
video
kids'
game.
favorite
Yeah.
video game holds this event, so they end up winning it. That guy comes out and is like, "Hey, you won, great. You helped me win." I don't really
Yeah.
know, but he's like,
Well, like
"What?"
everyone's like, "Well, you infiltrated the game." He's gonna be so mad, and the guy's like, "Well, you infiltrated the game, but then you put on my uniform and
yellow.
won, so my team wins."
Yes.
and I don't care how we won. We won.
Yep,
Rules
they
of,
did
you
it.
know,
And so
Rules don't matter.
he is like, how can I repay you?
Oh, we got
And
an idea.
Gives you
we have
Get
half
to
an
the
idea.
chopper.
get to the
Half an
chopper, give you a helicopter ride to the place that they're
where your-
eating, the
where your
diner.
family is. They
Yes.
triangulate the cell phone. They find the mom and sister, who got there on a bike. They'd biked from Vegas to this
Tandem.
diner.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they say goodbye to the helicopter, and now they're all
The
just at the
helicopter's
diner.
gone.
and
But
staring.
don't worry because the
Oh,
grandparents
thank goodness.
show up
Two
In
cars.
matching convertibles. Thank goodness.
to pick them up and
Just in time to light the tree, take a picture, and announce to the family they're having
Having a
another
baby.
baby.
that's
Merry
exactly
Christmas.
right.
Good luck, Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie.
Charlie, now you're a big sister.
That's
right.
exactly right. We did it.
I think we did it. Yeah.
Let's take a break. We'll
feel
come
good
back.
about
We'll
it.
break this movie down some more here on
Decom Descendants.
Someone help. I can't get Charming out of my diary.
It's in my diary. It's in my diary. We're talking about Good Luck Charlie. It's Christmas.
There we go.
I've got some Letterboxd reviews if you'd like them.
Go ahead.
Sav says 3 stars. This mother-daughter relationship, the mother-daughter relationship in Lady Bird wants what Good Luck Charlie It's Christmas has.
That's a take.
Eliza says 5 stars. Everybody who rated this movie anything under 5 stars are virgins and will be forever.
What a move.
Sherry says 5 stars. This movie could have been over in like 30 minutes if they had Uber. Great points. It's a great point. Hannah says, I watched this illegally when it first came out and my iPod Touch crashed during it and I was so scared I was crying.
Okay.
Got it.
Jaba says 3 stars. Bob Duncan is a DILF. Like if you agree. Man.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I like Bob Duncan.
Shout out Bob Duncan.
Bob Duncan. Lots of love for Bob Duncan. Lots of love for this movie. 5 says Citizen Kane of Disney Channel movies. Do we agree? That's what we're here to talk about. I'll start with you, Aaron. Aaron, what did you think of the Good Luck Charlie It's Christmas movie?
This one's complicated because I didn't watch this show. For the most part, I felt like this show kind of fell into that category of Disney Channel shows where it was less about actual relationships and emotions and more about the hijinks and just the silly. But I don't think, watching this movie, I don't think that's quite right. I think the parents are here for comedic relief, but the kids are actually learning some lessons. People in the chat while we were watching this movie were saying some of the storylines that Teddy goes through on the show. And so like I feel like Teddy is the adult of the show and she's learning some lessons and there's some heart there. But on a whole, I don't like a show where the dad isn't competent enough to buy an actual car seat for his child. Like when the parents are the ones doing the pratfalls and not get and not understand, like that is just like I'm like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? Like this was a show
super dumb parents
that was created for families to watch together. Like it wasn't like Liz McGuire is targeting preteen girls and there's all these different age groups, but this one was targeting for families to watch together. And I would just have a hard time watching this with my kids because I'm like, do you think that I'm that dumb? Like, what is the show talking about? And I think this movie could have been a great 45-minute Christmas special. It did not need to be an hour and a half. There's a lot. We get that scene where Dad is just running through the airport, dragging 3 suitcases and Charlie.
Slow-mo jumping over chairs.
We didn't need that scene. There's just a lot in this movie that we could have cut. I think it would have moved along a lot quicker. There were these moments where it would just get really, really silly, but then also not like quite hijinks. So it was like, I don't know. This movie had some great Christmas feels. And as I said earlier, if you're playing the Christmas movie magic game, it's going to be it's going to be a high scoring movie. But like the best scene in the movie is when they're at the all you can eat buffet. Mom and Amy and Teddy are at the all-you-can-eat buffet in Vegas, and they find the girl who stole their suitcases, and then they find out she's a girl who's in a situation very much like Teddy. She wanted to go to something. Her mom said, "You're too young," and the mom said, "If you go, don't bother coming home." So the girl goes and is now afraid to go home. And so they help reunite her with her family for Christmas. And that girl's giving a performance. She's crying, and it was like a very touching moment where then Amy and Teddy learn a lesson. And that was the best part of the movie, and everything else is just hijinks, and Grandma and Grandpa are ridiculous. And I guess if you really like this show, it's a good movie. I don't love this show, and I didn't love this movie.
It's fine. It's tough when you don't.
If it wasn't Christmas, it would be worse.
100%.
Yeah, Christmas
100%.
helps you
Yeah, for sure. There's I don't know. It's hard. because it's like I don't care about these people. I'm 2 or 3 seasons deep at this point, coming in and going in cold. And so to everybody who loves the show, I apologize for like not adoring this movie. I thought it was fine. I've seen way worse movies, and so there's that. And I will never watch it again. Mm-hmm. But I'm not mad that I saw it. It was fine. It was a fine time. Dan?
Yeah, this is going to end up really low on my list, and I think it's 100% because I'm so over watching movies based upon TV shows I've not seen. Like when we started this podcast, I didn't factor in that we were going to have to do that from time to time. Yeah. And obviously it's not as bad as Kim Possible and Proud Family, but of these other TV shows that made movies, my issue is that if this had been first, it probably would be higher. I'm just so over thinking for the first 10 minutes of a movie that I'm going to try to like invest and get involved. And there's just no reason. Like it just became pretty interminable to me. I can't imagine if you like the show that you would like this. If this, came before even Stevens and before Wizards of Waverly Place and before these other movies that I just had to watch before these other TV shows that I had to watch the movie for, I'd be higher on it. Just consider it fatigue of this genre for me. And I'm so happy that we're done, but I was over it from the beginning. I just didn't have it in me today to watch this movie and try to care and lock in. And for some reason of those movies, Wizards of Waverly Place made that the easiest to do. And you would not think so with all the rules of wizardry and in that family, but
100%. I
felt myself more easily following along with that movie than with any of the others. This was real tough. And in Even Stevens, I liked Even Stevens more because I felt like the cast was having an absolute blast together. So it's going to end up really low on my list. And I don't think that that's fair, but that's the only place I know how to put it. So there you have it.
Well, let's do it. Let's see where it lands on our list. Aaron, what do you got?
I think purely from a Christmas standpoint, this movie does get a
Christmas bump.
It gets a bit of a bump for me. But that being said, it is number 70.
Hey, it's number 70 on my list too. Exact same.
Amazing.
What are the odds? 1 in 86.
And it's a real fun placement on my list. It's right ahead of Tiger Cruise because I would rather watch this than but then right behind Scene on the sequel because I think I'd still rather watch Protozoa in space than this movie again.
That's tough.
And that was a real. I'm gonna have to think and pray about that a little bit, but I stand by it. I believe.
No, I have this movie ahead of the sequel.
I do as well. Also,
I got Z3 and Z2 are both in my bottom 10.
Oh, it's ahead of Z3 for sure.
Yeah, Z3
trash.
But
84. Z3's 84 for me.
Your top 10 change at all?
No.
Okay.
10, Get a Clue. 9, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. 8, Phantom of the Megaplex. 7, Smart House. 6, Johnny Tsunami. 5, Right on Track. 4, Cadet Kelly. 3, High School Musical. 2, Lemonade Mouth, starring Bridget Mendler. And 1, Motocrossed, in which Matt McGuire owns that outfit.
Matt McGuire owns the outfit.
I like this movie. Yeah, I think it is. I like this movie a smidge more than the Sweet Life movie.
I forgot about the Sweet Life.
So movie. I have it right above it. I have it at 67.
Okay.
I have Sweet Life movie at 68. I have Jumping Ship at 66. So that's what it's sandwiched in between. Give me the Lawrence brothers on a pirate adventure above this
heck!
movie.
I mean, Jumping Ship's all the way up at 52
Jake Thomas.
for me.
Yeah, Jake Thomas.
That's
there you
what
go.
his name is.
My top 10 has not changed. 10 Phantom, 9 Eddie, 8 Cadet, 7 Clue. See what I'm doing? 6 Musical, 1 5 Motocross. I think it's actually making it longer.
It's
now.
making it real tough.
4 Johnny Tsunami, 3 High School Musical, The Deuce, 2 The Greatest Movie of Our Time at Any Time, Brink, number 1 Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah, I got Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas at 70, ahead of Ring of Endless Light, behind Halloween Town High. I feel great about that.
I have it ahead of Halloween Town High.
Do you really?
I have it ahead of Ring of Endless Light, yeah.
Ring of Endless Light. Color of Friendship ahead of this movie somehow. Okay. I don't know.
I have it as well.
Top 10. What? Are you speaking English?
I'm just kind of thinking out loud.
Hasn't changed.
Out loud.
10, Halloween Town. 9, Scream Team. 8, Get a Clue. 7, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. 6, Phantom of the Megaplex. 5, Johnny Tsunami. 4, Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. 3, Lemonade Mouth. 2, Cadet Kelly. Number 1, by a mile, it's Motocross. There you have it. Top 10.
You have it, indeed. We are back next week with our first 2012 movie, which is what is it?
Wait for it.
I need to. Oh, wait, no, I need to look it up. Which is?
I have it right here.
Okay, you have it right here.
2012 movie is
Frenemies.
There you go.
Which I don't think I've seen.
I don't think
All
so.
right.
I don't think
We're
so.
in a weird spot where you guys haven't seen a lot of these movies.
Yeah, we're here.
We are.
We've
here.
made it.
We
We've
made
made it. All right, coming back then for that. Until then, maybe the first to wish you a happy
decom it up all the time. Decom Descendants is a Bramble Jam podcast, and it is produced by Brandon Gray here in Greenville, South Carolina. For more information on the show, you can go to Decom Descendants on the socials. You can go to decompodcast.com on the web. Leave us a rating and review. We'll read it right here on the show, especially if it's good, we will. You can get this episode and every episode of Decom Descendants completely ad-free at BrambleJamPlus.com. And to watch us watch these movies live with commentary, you can go to TakeTheTape.com.
Wow. That was really energetic.
Yeah.
I like that.